guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. As today we are going to be going over my big thoughts on the Pocono Raceway race this year. I have a lot of big thoughts on it and I just had to make this video because that race was amazing, but also I was a little frustrated at some of the things I saw as well. So without further ado, let's get right into my thoughts, and we're going to start by some of the events that took place in that race. I gotta say, I was surprised by some. But yeah, here's my thoughts. So the green flag comes out, the pace car enters pit road, and yeah, it just starts off like any other race. This is where stuff starts to get very interesting. So, Joey Logano spins, hits the outside wall, Daniel Suarez is collected, and then he hits his front onto the outside wall as well. Nothing too bad, but they were both out of the race. Meanwhile, Austin Dillon and Tyler Reddick make contact, and Austin Dillon hits the wall very hard in the back end of his car. Wow, that was a pretty hard hit for him. What happens next is going to be very shocking, and I never thought it even happened in the first place. Austin Dillon proceeds to throw his helmet at Tyler Reddick on lap 107 out of 160. This was very surprising for me. I jumped right off my couch, and I was like, oh my god, he actually threw his helmet. Very surprising that I saw that. I was not expecting it at all. He did miss the throw, and the helmet did not hit him. Race officials then picked it up, and his day was done.
Austin Dillon out of the care center got caught up in an incident after having a great run today. We saw the displeasure with Tyler Reddick. What happened, and what message were you trying to send him?
That I was mad. I don't know. I heard Junior's replay said that I came down a little bit. I felt like I was holding my own. He was at my left rear. Going in there, I knew we were 3 wide. I think I've got the right to at least hold my lane. I got to turn at some point to get down. Brad's on the outside, maybe a half lane up. But Tyler drove it in there. Obviously, I feel like he drove it in deep enough where he had to come up the track into me. We can look at the SMT and see the little fine movements that we make, but felt like that was not the time to do that when in the 45. Hate it for our bread-free team. We really sucked at the beginning of the race. We got the car much better, made some good strategy moves, but we just lived to fight another day, I guess. That was pretty rough hit, but yeah.
Moving forward, Denny Hamlin, after a caution, drove Kyle Larson into the wall. Now, Kyle Larson has every right to be upset, because Denny Hamlin was saying after the race he won that he did not even make contact with him at all, even though that's clearly not true. Kyle Petty had some words about it as well. Kyle Larson gave Denny a shove into the outside wall as well. We will see what happens later in the video. After the race at Pocono Raceway, Denny Hamlin had some words about the Kyle Larson incident because a reporter asked him some questions about it. Now, I think Denny Hamlin is responsible for all of this. He always wants respect, but he never gives it back to the other racers. Now, I'm starting to become less and less of a fan every single time he does this. He did this to Kyle Larson at Kansas. That probably made Kyle upset. And on top of that, Kyle Larson fell back to 21st, and I think he finished like 21st in this race. He fell back. Wow. Now, I really feel bad for Kyle Larson. None of it was Kyle Larson's fault. Denny, show some respect to the other drivers. It's sort of ridiculous now. But let's hear what he has to say.
How can you wreck someone you don't touch?
Nice try on that one, Denny. Because you can see clearly here you made contact with him. There's clear evidence you did. You just saw it right there. You clearly made contact. Post-race, Ryan Preece is upset with Corey LaJoie. So he goes to his car, starts punching him while cursing, and other people have to grab him away from the window from him punching Corey LaJoie. Wow, wasn't expecting this. Listen in to what happened with the real audio and what Ryan Preece had to say.
You piece of that was bull. You know.
That is going to be it for today's video. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. We are out.